Catus, Maximus here, this time with a review of the Olsa 1260. This is a small 13-inch to 18-inch indexable extension or extendable articulating pry bar. Also did send this over as a promotional product. It's actually pretty cheap. It's like 25 bucks or something off the website, and I thought it was a pretty decent deal. It is made in Taiwan, so not too bad. Advertised chrome vanadium steel. This is the packaging. They do give you a tray if you're one of those tray people. And I have a gear wrench that I reviewed a long time ago, but I was having trouble digging that up. What they have here is they have a forged steel head with a pretty heavy duty pin, and then they weld it onto a pretty decent handle. All they have is a laser etch, but at least it's a deep laser etch because it's a black carbon finish, so laser engraving works very well. Otherwise, pretty wide indexing, really pretty strong spring in here. You get quite a range. And then, of course, these things are really handy because of the way that you can articulate the head here to engage in a variety of prying situations. And, of course, you can press the button and you can extend it. These beams, when you do extend it, you know, this beam here is only ½ an inch. So this isn't something that you're going to, really want to stand on, much less put like a cheater pipe over the end of it. But it is pretty handy just because one, you can get extra reach, or two, if you do have kind of a tough situation, you can get some extra leverage, at least to break something loose, and then you can obviously make it more compact to get into tighter areas. And of course, in a toolbox, it uses up less space. It's actually extended, or excuse me, compacted. It's smaller than this Titan. I don't really review Titan tools anymore because people had reminded me, and even on their website, Titan only has a 1-year warranty, where this Olsa, I was just looking on their website, Olsa does have a lifetime warranty, although they should put that on their box. I believe, though, and I didn't check this, that Olsa needs some sort of proof of purchase to save the email if you bought it online. I don't believe there's any retail stores that sell Olsa, so just make sure you save your quote-unquote proof of purchase. So they're a little bit more restrictive, but they are lifetime guarantee, unlike Titan, which is 1 year. Terrible. What I was going to mention here is I believe that Olsa and Harbor Freight, actually the Doyle doesn't even, or the Quinn doesn't even say Quinn on it, but this is the Quinn I reviewed. If we take a look at these heads real close, just the design language, the font, the way it's printed, the style of the pin, the undercut, to tell you the truth, I believe Harbor Freight and Olsa have the same supplier, at least for these pry bars. Anyway, not a lot else to say. Just saw this on their website and thought it was actually a pretty good deal. For a small extendable pry bar. These things, some smaller pry bars like this are just certainly a lot, or can be quite handy. They'll deal with a lot of prying activities, and it's just not so much bulk or weight, especially if you have to carry around a pry bar like this on any kind of on-site work. Can certainly save you some hassle, and I actually haven't seen one that was quite this small. I mean, this thing is pretty tiny. Hold it in both my hands, and not really a lot else to say about it. Anyway, wanted to share that with you all. I really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Until next time, Catus Maximus out.